Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Preschool Storytime with Miss Natalie. I'm so excited to see all your smiling faces another week. This week, we are talking about something that happens a lot in springtime, especially if you live in New York. We are going to talk about rain this week. Have you ever seen rain before? I've seen a lot of rain. Sometimes I've seen a warm rainfall, sometimes cold rain, but it's always a lot of fun, and sometimes you even see a rainbow afterwards. I have got some great stories and some great songs and a fun yoga pose to teach you. So are you ready to get started with our first book? All right, let's go. And we're going to read a story now, friends, about a little girl who likes rain. And this is called Hello, Rain. She's got a dog with her. Let's see what they do. The air is full of waiting. The sky is full of breeze. The trees gust and billow, all before it rains. Rumble, rumble, distant thunder. Rain is coming. Rain is coming. Plink, plunk, plonk on the rooftop. Drip, drop, metal mailbox pane. Every rainfall plays a different tune. Listen, listen. Rain, rain, rain. Old raincoat, rubber boots, big umbrella, best umbrella. Green, orange, yellow, blue. Let's go outside. She's got everything she needs to go out in the rain. On the streets, umbrellas bloom. Around us, a game of hurry. Dash, dart, skitter, scatter. But why hurry when the sky is an adventure? Deluge, downpour, sprinkle, storm. A drizzle, a mizzle. So many words for rain. Long thin threads, tiny parachutes, buckets at a time. Out of many drops, one big puddle! Jumping in puddles is a lot of fun. Look at how happy she is. Curbside waterfall, downward swoosh. Out of many drops, one rushing river. Let's launch the fleet. Drippy leaf, slippery rock. Here is an earthworm, a sticky snail. Here is a seedling. Even when it pours, the frogs don't hurry or hide. Frogs like rain. High can's foxglove, poppy, yarrow. Down in the dirt, the thirsty roots are drinking. Cool rain, fresh rain, a barrel to catch the drops for later. So we can have pink roses, frilly peonies, tangles of vine. Bursting pea pods, bright carrots, leaves, be radishes. Plums in the fridge, sweet and cold. One for you and one for me. In a quiet spot, a single drop of rain touches 5 times. A branch, a leaf, an apple, a rock, a blade of grass. Before reaching the ground, we crouch under a tree and whisper talk until crack, flash. Uh-oh. Inside, wet socks, drippy pants, shake, shake, shake of rain transfer. Inside, dry and warm, rain trickle flows against the window. Many rivers, droplets joining, moving down, down, side to side. Want to play a board game? Want to read a book? Want to build a fort? Naps and secrets are both better when it rains. I wonder how the rain decides how and when to be. I wonder how it decides when to plunk, plunk, plink, stop. The ground is glistening green. Can you smell the grassy sweetness? Butterflies and bugs sip, sip, sip from bunny puddles. Can you hear the chirping birds? Hello sparrows, hello goldfinches, hello flowers and mushrooms. Hello sun, and there's another rainbow. This is the end of our book. Well, that's a really fun book to read. Do you ever go for walks when it's raining outside? Friends, I have a song to share with you that you could try singing maybe if it's been raining a little too long and you're ready for the sun to come out. Are you ready to sing it with me? Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, can you make a sun? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine Good job, friends! You can try singing that song the next time it's raining and you want the sun to come out. Maybe it will listen. I have got a crazy story for you, friends, called The Rain Came Down. We got a cat, we got a chicken, we got a very crazy looking little boy. Let's see what happens. On Saturday morning, the rain came down. It made the chicken squawk. The cat yelled at the chickens, and the dog barked at the cat, and still the rain came down. The man yelled at the dog and woke up the baby. "Stop all that yelling," shouted the man's wife. The dog barked louder, and still the rain came down. A policeman heard the noise and stopped to see what was wrong. His car was blocking traffic, and half a block away, a woman squirmed in the back of a taxi. "Hurry up, or I'll miss my plane," she told the taxi driver, so he started honking his horn. The truck driver in front of him got mad and started honking back. "I've got tomatoes to deliver," he shouted. The ice cream man heard the honking and turned up the music on his band. Jingle-a-jingle went his music, slap-a-day-slap went his windshield wipers, and still the rain came down. Because rain's not going to stop for anybody. The owner of the beauty parlor came out to see what all the fuss was about. She bumped into the barber coming out of his own barbershop, and they began to argue. Up on his ladder, the painter grumbled, "I can't paint in the rain." He started to climb down and bonked the barber in the head with his can of paint. Now all three were arguing. A baker stepped out of his bakery. "My roof is leaking and my cakes are getting wet," he moaned. He opened his umbrella and poked the pizza man on the nose. So they joined in the bickering too. That means fighting. A boy ran by chasing a small boat down the stream in the gutter. He splashed a little girl and she began to cry. And still the rain came down. The grocery man stomped out onto the sidewalk and yelled, "Where's that delivery truck? I need my tomatoes." He ran into a lady coming out of the clothing store and knocked her into boxes on his fruit stand. Oranges, apples, and lemons bounced down the sidewalk, and still the rain came down. Man, this rain's causing all sorts of problems. The policeman walked back to his car. "What is all the ruckus about?" he asked. The whole block was honking, yelling, bickering, and barking. And then the rain stopped, and so did the noise. The sun came out, and the air smelled fresh and sweet. Everything shimmered, and a rainbow stretched across the rooftops. "It's much too nice today to be arguing," said the baker. "I have cakes to bake, and I have pizzas to make," said the pizza man. "I could use a shade in my building dry," said the painter to the barber. So they went inside. The policeman said, "Everything looks a-okay out here to me." You can see the rainbow reflecting in his sunglasses. And then he drove off in his car. The woman in the taxi decided she had time to get her hair done for her trip, and she went to the beauty parlor. So the lady with the boxes got into the taxi and went home. The truck driver told the grocer, "I have your tomatoes." "Wonderful," said the grocer, "but first, I have to pick up this fruit." The little girl and boy helped him, so they bought them ice cream cones, and the ice cream man gave them each an extra scoop because it was such a nice day. Then the man, his wife, and their baby had a picnic in the backyard, while the dog, the cat, and the chickens slept in the warm afternoon sun. Well, when it rains, friends, sometimes things get pretty crazy, so you always have to be careful. But I think rain's a lot of fun. I get happy when it rains. I don't like to fight. Friends, for our yoga pose today, we are going to turn into rain clouds and raindrops. So if you're sitting down, I want you to stand on up just like me. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to stamp your feet into the ground. 1, 2, and make sure they're really, really strong in the ground. Then you're going to reach your arms up, and you're going to take your hands, and you're going to move them like this, because clouds are always moving and shifting. And then when you're ready for rain, you're gonna rain all the way down to the ground. And then you're gonna stand back up and raise your arms, and you're gonna rain all the way down to the ground again. We're not done. You can do it one more time. Stand all the way up. Make your cloud, and have your rain falling all the way down to the ground. Good job, friends. Maybe you want to rain very slowly. Maybe you want thunder, and you want thunder as you fall to the ground. You can make any kind of rain you want with your hands. Maybe you want to have the howling wind, so you go woo as you fall to the ground. Whatever it is, friends, I hope that you make the best rain ever. And now it is time for our last story. When it rains, do you know what everyone does until it stops raining? Well, in this book, we're going to find out what some animals and people do, and this is called Waiting Out the Storm. Mama? Yes, Buttercup. What's that I hear? It's only the wind in the trees, my dear. Well, why does it whistle? A storm's on its way. The wind calls the raindrops to come out and play. They come when the wind calls. They burst from the clouds, skipping and leaping and laughing out loud. They spin and they tumble. They bounce on the breeze. They dance to the tune of the wind in the trees. Mama? Yes, Buttercup. What's that I hear? That's just the rumble of thunder, my dear. It's too loud, I'm afraid. Oh, it's only a sound. Thunder stomps, thunder stumbles, and bumbles around. It's true. What is it doing? It's racing up high, chasing the lightning all over the sky. But lightning's too tricky, it starts and it stops. It flashes and dashes between the raindrops. When will the turtles do? Oh, don't you fret. Turtles like being outside when it's wet. Like ducks? Yes, ducks paddle in water all day. Duck puddles are ducks' favorite places to play. What about chipmunks? Well, they snuggle together deep in their burrows in wet, windy weather. Can you see them snuggling down there? So cute. And birds, where do birds go? Beneath mama's wings. When rains fall and winds blow, the mama bird sings. Hush, little chickadees, never you fear. They're safe now and I am right here. See them way down there? We're comfy inside. Yes, we'll stay dry and warm, cozy here, together here out of the storm. Tomorrow the sun will shine, then we'll go play. We'll splash in the pond like the ducks do all day. But for now, let's just watch. It's a wonder to see. I am so glad I have you to share it with me. So come, darling Buttercup, here when it's warm. Like chickadee babies, we're safe from the storm. While winds blow and rains fall, we'll wait out the weather. Cozy as bunnies, yes, snuggling together. Well, sometimes when it's raining, I like to go for a walk in the rain, but I usually like to sit inside and cuddle up with a blanket and look at it falling. It's really fun to watch fall. Do you like to watch rain? Friends, thank you for another great preschool story time. I really enjoyed turning into rain with you as a yoga pose, and I loved sharing all of my fun books about rain. I hope you have a really great rest of your Friday, and if you find any rain, don't forget your umbrella. Bye!